Hello, everybody. My name is Nomsa Madida, and welcome again to another episode of Sparkle. And today I have another awesome, beautiful face of Africa.
Yes, darling.
Claiming it.
Thank you.
Mona Monyane. Okay, today I think it will be messy, okay?
I don't know. Messy, boo.
All right, so today I decided to... I feel like you are like naturally pretty.
Thank you.
So
I feel so too. So
I think the look we'll go for has to be like something very natural instead of over
drama,
the board, because it's there, right? So we'll go for like a natural. I'm letting her have a moment.
Thank you so much.
So we're doing a natural glow. In between, we'll have like conversations as per usual. And before we get to that, the name of our show is called Sparkle.
Yes.
Therefore,
yes,
we have to have.
Let me, because now what's
happening?
This one is for you. This one has my DNA on the glass.
Okay. Cheers. Wait. Eye contact, 7 years of bed. Okay?
And then you
You're going to actually break the glass out.
Yeah.
So I have this tiny table on there for you.
Oh, thank you.
You see? So that you can have
nice.
your drink nicely. And protocol. Woo! There goes my hairline. Not my hairline, my baby hair.
The baby hair, Yo,
Mudimu. Ish. Do I have to put this?
I can't play that game. Okay.
Anyway, so first things
curl.
first, before I even touch your face, tell us your relationship with makeup.
Oh my gosh. So my relationship with makeup is work.
That's the only time.
It's work, bruh.
That's the only time.
That's the only time is when I'm working or like I'm attending an event or an interview or something. But then what was interesting because of lockdown, I did the Real Housewives of Instagram, right? And I was channeling all my inner slay queens, and then I was doing my makeup myself and things like, and I was quite impressed. I was like, okay, Mogel, shame at class I go primary school, you know. I mean, so I don't know. I think makeup is like one of those things that it can go really good or it can go really bad.
I agree.
It can go so bad. I've had my face done by so many people, and that's always the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Everybody interprets the same eyebrow in different ways.
Yes.
And for me, it's like I have an arch. Please don't take that away from me.
Yep.
Like, why am I straight lining here?
Yep.
You know? Or everything must be an eyebrow on fleek.
Yes, it doesn't have to be like that all the time.
Come on now. So that's my relationship with makeup, babe.
Okay, but when you're like home...
No, when I'm home, I'm out natural all the time.
You don't have time or you don't want to make time.
Gorgeous. So like, what more do I need, boo? Do you see this? Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna have a long day.
That's what's up.
And we only have an hour, less than an hour. So tell me, so the first time, I also feel like I've known you forever.
Yeah.
And you and I have only met once. But that day, we
connected
heavily.
And it was the Mpogoto Awards, right? And it was like a Mpogoto meeting in Mpogoto.
Yes.
And then we were like, king. Yeah.
And we chat on WhatsApp every single time. And I feel like we've experienced a few things, but I don't want to talk about myself. Tell me about your beautiful daughter. As a mother, I always find time to include kids in everything. You know, so your daughter's name?
Ashe.
Yeah, thank you.
Ahadi.
Hi, Ashe.
Ashe. Isn't Asi?
Okay.
Ase.
Yes. Yes.
Ashe like Dumelang. Ashe.
Ah.
But Ashe also in Yoruba means it's the equivalent of amen. So let it be done. And then Ahadi is Kiswahili for promise.
That's amazing.
So when I was pregnant with her, I mean, I'm African. in all its senses. You know,
Right.
I take great pride in my African identity.
Yes.
And as a continent, like as being part of the entire continent, not just being South African.
Right.
You know, and then given that I was born in exile, I was born in Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Yeah, my parents were activists. So I was born in Zim, and then I came here when I was like a year old.
Yeah.
Or 6 months, I'm not sure. But in my first year of life, I came back to
Right.
South Africa. And I always had this sort of thing, I'm an African, man.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
So I wanted to name my child something unique and something that paid tribute
Yes.
to that African identity.
And
So,
was it well thought out, or it was just like it came?
you know, her dad is the one who introduced me to Ashe as a name. And then I was like researching for Swahili names for her. So then I said Ahadi. And then her younger sister was Amani Amaza. So Amani means peace.
Yeah.
And then Amaza, like waves. Wamazulu, Kenjana. So she was like our peaceful waves from the heavens, is basically loosely translated. And then Ahadi is my divine promise.
Right.
You know? And the irony of it, the other day my mother reminds me that the first time I ever went to a gynecologist, I was told that my uterus was backwards. So the position of my uterus was flipped backwards.
What does that mean even?
I don't even know, girl. So now he was like, there are chances that you might never be able to have children, you know?
Okay.
And then I had to go onto contraceptives to try and rectify, because I had terrible period pains.
Right,
like,
right.
with clotting. And
Yes,
so he
yes.
was like, that force is what pulled your uterus back. So my child is definitely like my miracle baby, you know?
Yes.
And everything. Oh, she's 4.
Yes.
She is smart. She's kind.
And she's beautiful.
creative. Look at my punky nose.
Oh, she is
Punky.
gorgeous.
Punky
Oh,
nose.
look at her. She doesn't look like you.
Oh.
Yes, Alice, she does. A little bit.
She looks like
No,
me
she doesn't look like you.
and her dad
But we're not gonna get into
together like
that.
this.
Speaking of...
Like this. She's
Yes.
like the exact 50-50 blend of both of us.
Speaking of the dad, I don't know if maybe you want to get into that, but how is the I know you co-parenting.
We're co-parenting.
Yes.
I think co-parenting is challenging. It will always have its challenges.
Yes.
It will always have its ups and downs, and especially if you're dealing with a breakup and
Yes.
you readjusting your lives and all of that. But so far we're doing our best, man.
It's
We're doing our
happening.
best. It is happening. Yeah. Hey, siyazama Nkosi yami.
Nizothi
Hayi,
niyaqosha.
eish. Re no re topanyana re tope ka mo mokgotsi re tla bona pele.
Yes.
But no, look, he adores her. She adores him. And for me, what's important is that regardless of what happens between us as adults,
Right.
our daughter should never have to suffer the consequences of
Absolutely.
that. You know?
I agree.
So that's something we both agree with, and that's what we're both working towards, making sure that it's not a problem.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So yeah.
And then when it comes to, I know you had a second daughter, the one you were talking about.
Yes, Amani.
And you spoke about your uterus and, having those, I don't want to call them problems, but that. Challenges. Is that the reason you probably, lost her? No? Because I remember she was present.
You know the thing about it, I gave birth.
Yes.
She was like 3.2 Ks at birth. I do home birthing. So and then get assisted by a midwife. And she checked her the day before she passed away. We went to the pediatrician and he gave her the all clear. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then the next day, boom. So I never did an autopsy because for me the thought of cutting up my baby just didn't sit well with me at the time. So I didn't get a conclusive answer.
That's true.
But all I can say is that incident led to me answering my calling. Do you understand?
What's your calling?
I'm a spiritual healer.
You are?
Yes.
Actually,
Togazani.
speaking of that, I follow you.
Yeah.
I think maybe Nyakstok. But you and I are friends. I can follow you
Nyakstok
everywhere.
WhatsApp, phone
calls, SMSs, Instagram, Twitter. You tweeted yesterday something like, what we put out there is deeper. I don't know what you said, but I don't know your wording, but you said something
But
like...
our spirituality, guys, is like, firstly, it's phenomenal. Like today, I'm extremely emotional.
Yeah.
Number one, because a year ago, we were going into lockdown. And that was after my house had burnt down. I'd left my husband. I was still mourning from my daughter. And now a year later, this is who I am. This is where I'm at. Things are happening.
Fine.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. And it's just like, it's such an emotional thing for me because I do attest a lot of it to allowing myself to spiritually ascend and align.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think what people don't realize about Ubungoma is that it's just a reconnecting with your higher self. It's a way that God has chosen to use his people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's something that we need to celebrate, but define for ourselves and own. Because I think what's most concerning is that it's still a taboo subject in 2021 for Mina Ngiti Togoza. It doesn't make sense to me, you know?
Right.
So I'm just like, I'm so grateful to have allowed myself to go on this journey, you know?
Yes.
And it's gotten me here. I guess Choni.
You haven't?
I guess
Okay, so what's the process?
Flexela. No, pow. But I'm staying in my fabulosity. Okay? These ancestors be about to flex on you, boo.
Of course.
Because the thing is, we are called to speak, you know, to inspire, to heal, to impact the world in a positive light. And as you can see, I've always been quite unashamed about being African, wearing my hair, my skin, natural, you know, my body. Like my culture, my heritage, I've always had that. And I just think God was like, well, now you need to flex a little bit more. Actually, I'm not done with you. Because another thing that I didn't go into a lot, because it was also just a life-changing moment for me, was when I gave birth, I had a near-death experience. So I stepped out of my body and I was like leaving. And then Ukoko is the one who saved my life and brought me back, you know? And obviously through God's grace. And it was then, number one, where I realized, okay, this thing is real. It's not some taboo thing.
Right.
But then at the same time, oh my gosh, God wants me to be here. So there's still more for me to do. What is it? So I think why I'm still so emotional today is because I, for the longest time, was so sad. I was so depressed. I was in such a dark space. And I was just like, why? Why did all of this happen? Why is everything falling apart? Why did it? And it's like the past year has really been reminded, you know, you know, you lead by an example that many wish to witness. And visibility is key, representation is key. We're living in a time now where we change ourselves, you know, where we want to be anything else but ourselves. And I'm just here to be like, look, being yourself gets you somewhere too, hey? I've had all of these platforms that I'm sitting up like, what? This is me, like, oh, girl, that was it. What? And the inner child is like, I can't believe this is happening. But it happened with me just being myself. It happened with me being authentic. It happened with me being real, you know, and being open about my experiences. So all I'm trying to do is be the best vessel possible to inspire people to really own themselves, because you have been gifted with so much power. You just have to tap into it, you know, and own your path, and don't feel the need to compare yourself to anybody else.
Hold that thought. So what I am trying to do now, hold on, I don't know how close we are, but I am highlighting, right? I know you like to highlight. We're not going to before we speak of how, because I know Pow has a thing, you have a thing for a Pow. Also, I know you were on, I think that was the very first time a lot of us have seen you. You were on Mobango as Dr. Tell us.
Did you see I went into it? Hectic, she's still there, okay?
Yes. Tell us about that.
You know, that was my first TV role ever. You know how I got that role?
Tell me.
So I was doing the Colored Museum at the Market Theatre.
Okay.
And Dumandlovu was there with Tessa, with like but come to watch.
Yes.
So then afterwards, batla holna, and they're like, Mogeli, you know, who are you?
Barry Mogeli.
Okay, no, but they didn't say it like that. So they were like, listen, boo, we love your talent.
Yeah.
We are casting for a role, and we'd like you to come in and be for it. And when I went in, it was actually there were callbacks for this role. So they had been auditioning for Ntabeleng.
And they couldn't find.
Wafika mina ke dali. uNkulunkulu athi thatha mntanami. This is yours. And I was like, thanks. And it was amazing. I realized now years later that it was the first time in a long time that we've seen a dark-skinned, natural hair person. And then that time she's not like, she's a doctor. Do you know what I mean? She's not like wasokola or rechete or whatever. No, like, give me a lady, give me a girl, you see I'm a Hulu.
I actually just had goosebumps. I remember, I want to take this out for like a minute. Imubango never had dark, beautiful. It was always light skin.
Do you know they used to puff me a little bit lighter? Yeah. I mean, a little bit darker, sorry.
So what?
So that I can look more of a dark dindi.
Okay,
because I get a little yellow undertones. I get a as black people.
I am so proud
you can
of
have yellow, red, and blue.
Hold on.
Yellow, red, and blue undertones.
Hold on. Let's go to. You're gonna tell me about that. Let's go to the ad break.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys. Look, I'm even losing my train of thought. But we're gonna take like a little ad break, and then please call us. WhatsApp video call us and speak to Mona. But I'm actually interested in this Mubango thing. We're coming back.
What's with the bottle?
Shoot the other day about Ingolosi yao. One, but that's something I've never seen before. Okay, right, starts walking. It's following the signs. Yo. Maga figure out since man, they've been waiting for him. It was never about the wings, Mfanwa. It's the fire in you.
Hi everybody, please don't forget to catch me right here on Sparkle with Nomsa Madida here on Palm TV every Tuesday at 11 a.m.
Palm TV, your #1 social media TV network.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your favorite DJ, Miss Prue, and you're watching Sparkle with Nomsa Madida on Palm TV.
Palm TV, your #1 social media TV network.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkle with me, Nomsa Madida, and the beautiful Mona Monyane. Okay, let's go back to Mubango. You said something very interesting, and I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for this.
When you're indoors a lot,
right?
Or rather, when I'm indoors a lot, I'll lighten up. It happens.
Yes. Or if it's like a different season, like in winter.
Yeah. So now on screen, I just look lighter. Right. And that's not what they wanted. They were like, we want you to be darker look.
Yes.
So nebang pafa chumura give it darker.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but
that's why never came by Chile. Yo! The comments are South Africa.
But Twitter wasn't hectic then.
Twitter's always been hectic. I've had my Twitter account for 12 years.
Yes.
South Africans don't play. Yo, and Mobango, they love to insult Mobango actors and actresses. Like they go in, yo, the clothes are ugly, yo, the makeup is this, oh, no. Like, wow, guys.
You're like, wow, is that all?
Wow.
Honestly, so what I'm doing now, I am kind of like giving you a shape. I'm contouring you. Okay, so we do have comments. There's morning ladies, there's Neo Chere. She says, morning ladies, greet.
Yes. Hello, morning.
Hello, Neo. Hello, Neo. There's Ntabi saying 1230. There's Simply Sis.
Hello, Queens. Hello.
What look are we going for today, Nom? So we are going for a clean, what did we say?
Natural glow.
Natural glow. So that's what we're doing. I mean, she's naturally pretty. So what I'm doing now is I am
highlighting.
Pretty, she is
stunning, sublime.
But uya. If my player, if there's anyone who's my player, this is the time. Uya Nisa. Asikhulume ngele nto ke girl.
Siphuze kancane. Hey.
Asikhulume ngePow. Angela, iPow is, I know it's Power of Wellness. Yeah. That's what it stands for. Yeah. And that's your baby.
That's my baby. That's our money. That's our money.
Literally
our money. So when Amani passed away, I lost my entire being.
Right.
Oh no, it's gone. I was a mess. I couldn't deal. I didn't understand anything. And I really just prayed. I was like, God, you have to give me hope. You have to give me a sign. Like,
give me something.
What is happening? What am I supposed to do from now on? You know? And then that went into the intentional focusing and prioritizing of my healing. So I literally stopped everything. I was like, okay, we're not going to be out here trying to hustle and work and do this and do that. We're going to take time out. We're going to travel. We're going to go to the ocean. We're going to go to rivers. We're going to go to mountains. We are going to light candles, crystals. We're going to meditate. We're going to do whatever we need to do to be okay. You know, and that was also the process in Taswayam and all of that. So I then realized, oh my gosh, I'm creating a movement here, you know? Because with my videos before my old account got hacked and stuff, I used to say...
yes, I remember that. I remember that. So are you able to access it? Are you able to see it? My account is...
I'm going to call my ancestor to you. But anyway... it was a blessing in disguise because it helped me just start from scratch and really curate. And now my Instagram is a billboard for my work and my brand, and it's more professional. And, you know, because being overly accessible is also problematic.
Yes.
But POW is really, I found ways that work for me. But also ways that resonate with quite a lot of other women, where we can get back to realignment, where we can get back to wellness, to joy, to goodness.
But you know blending. Did I just catch you? I did.
It's okay,
Miss. Blending. Okay. All right, continue.
We are blending.
Okay, no. All right, continue.
So now the Power of Wellness movement is mostly for melanated queens. Mostly for us.
Tina Ganje.
All right. Because I am a melanated queen, I've given birth to a melanated queen, and therefore it is my journey and my purpose to heal us. And I'm like a mother, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So everybody, because my queens know I love them so much, but I literally see them as daughters. Like I know I'm young and all of that, but I literally have this thing where I see them as daughters. So power is my gift. It's my daughter's gift to all of us to just get well again, you know, so that we're happy, guys. Because we
deserve that. We deserve that.
Black women deserve
to be happy. Yes.
At peace.
We do. We need all of that.
But it's just soft life, baby girl. It's just soft life. It was soft. And a soft life is not about material.
No,
it's about you.
Yes, it could
Every
be
day you need
internal.
to wake up happy. You need to go to sleep happy.
Yes.
If you are not, you need to interrogate what's going on and like face it, you know?
Yes, I agree.
We are dying literally. Yeah. And I think, especially in this country where the government, for me personally, is not doing anything, not even not doing enough, just not doing anything at all to address our issues as women in this country. So we are either going to have to complain about it forever and sit down and do nothing about it, or those of us in our own little corners who feel like we're thinking, I can do something, we must rise up and do it.
Yes, I agree.
Black women have been holding the world together, boo.
Yes,
so we have it in us, but now it's our turn to turn that love and that energy onto ourselves, you know? So yeah, that's power, babe.
That's amazing. I love it. I think it's a movement I'd like to be a part of.
You must. I've started a WhatsApp
thing.
Situation.
Add me.
And then Lapo as well, I'll be offering my spiritual healing services and just working with women one-on-one, you know, because I genuinely want to see us better.
Yes, doing better. All right. So tell me, look, you are doing a lot, and it confuses me because it's been such a I feel like it's been a short
It has been.
period of time.
Yes.
I know you did Kalushi.
Yes.
It's Kalushi, ne?
It
With
is.
Pearl 2C. It's, how do you pronounce that?
Kalushia.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me read something. There's the sweet princess says, "You are so pretty, my princess."
Thank you, Sweaty Princess.
Really,
Thank you,
Booga.
Boo.
Thank you. And then there's Lizelle Williams says, "I love this. Thank you so much for loving. We love you back."
Thank you, guys.
Tell me about Kalushi. And how do you pronounce? Is it Kalushi?
Yeah, ke Kalushi.
Tell me about it. How did that go? How did it come about?
It was the most amazing experience. I auditioned for 2 years. I had to learn Portuguese.
Yeah.
Go be out there and follow Portuguese, honey. Okay, obrigado.
You learned Portuguese where?
Girl! You utlareka pocho. They said to me, 2 years go auditionella this movie.
Are you
2 years.
serious?
But okay, last audition, you have to speak Portuguese. Can you speak Portuguese? Gary, an actress never says no, I cannot.
You don't.
Otherwise,
say
you
that.
are not an actress.
Yes.
What is your job?
Yes.
Yeah, Gary, Samsung Galaxy Tab. Gary, app. Gary, translate.
And you
then
learn.
what's nice, the robot was talking to me, telling
Oh, so
me
you
how
can
to
even
pronounce.
get the accent. Yes.
Practice. Went for my last audition and I got it. Wow. And it was amazing, man, because one of my grandfathers was also executed under the same law, so it felt like I was really doing something for my own bloodline.
Right. Right.
And the experience itself was also gorgeous. It was such a gorgeous experience, but it was freezing. We were shooting in winter.
Mm-hmm. Were you shooting here?
Yeah, we were in SA.
Yeah, but
no,
where,
we didn't
where?
go. Okay,
where it's like literally open and cold, yes.
That time they like put ice in your mouth.
Oh my God,
steam,
yes.
And they like
for real.
between the takes,
Yes.
and then as soon as it happens, boom, there I am.
Wow.
And it was amazing because the director gave me a bullet, and
What
he's
does that
like to
mean?
me,
An actual bullet.
an actual bullet.
Yeah.
He's like, I want you to think about what it meant to be a commander back then. What you had to sacrifice, what you had to witness, what you had to do to gain the trust of your comrades.
Yes.
And my mother was an activist. She doesn't talk about those days though.
Why
I think a
doesn't
lot
she?
of people are traumatized, man. I think they would rather just move away
Yes.
and focus on creating a better future than dwell on the past because it's so painful.
Yes.
I
am. That's what I'm trying to show you. So what I'm doing, so I've highlighted the under of your eyes with like a light-ish. Hold on, this is like sweet chocolate, guys. Look at that. All this is eyeshadow. Can you believe it?
It's like my earring.
Yes, it's pulling. Anyway, so I did a bit of light under your eyes, right? Just to lift
Make it
them up.
Then I can see.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is to go with like a brownish color.
For the eyelid.
No, not even.
Oh.
But to contour. So I think I said this the other time. Which camera are we looking at? This one. I said this the other time. The darker color is what you use to close your face. The parts you don't want to be visible. So you make them darker. And then lighter is what you want shown.
Enhance. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is here, not that we're just highlighting. So your nose, we want to create we're closing the sides. So we're going to create like a bridge.
Why do we like the bridge so much? Is that a westernization thing?
No, it's just the thing we like because it's beautiful. That's what you like, nice things.
Oh,
how you like nice things?
I cannot nice things, but I can among Africans we have broader noses.
We do, but
So are we trying to say your nose must be slender?
No, we're not saying your nose must be slender. We're just saying we like beautiful things. Therefore, if they present it to us, oh, my cheekbones were
So yes, Kalusha was amazing, babe.
Yeah.
I felt powerful, I felt strong, I felt like I was doing something historically relevant. And then when we Rapid Lion, we won the best film.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it was such a beautiful, beautiful experience.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that. I love shooting films. I think
you are amazing.
Films are nicer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Television is
Television
rough
as a
work,
whole.
darling.
So what do you think of people who think TV is just
No, Shim.
I just want to be there and look
you'll
pretty
be humbled.
there.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, our industry is treated like it doesn't require effort.
Yes.
Or time. Like, I studied for this. I have a degree in this. I do this for a living. It's my
went
career.
to school for this,
and I take it very seriously. You know, I take pride in my work. I think, however, it's quite frustrating if our industry also hires non-trained actors or, you know, influencers or people. Because then what are you saying to us who have studied?
Yes.
What are you saying to us who have invested beforehand to be a part of this, you know, industry? What are you saying to us? So, and that's the thing. I get if you just hire people, a standard is not set. I get
that's true.
So
everyone
anybody who feel because we are not necessarily going for the creme de la creme. We're not making it competitive enough. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you get what you give.
Yeah. Speaking of that, what are your thoughts on? I need you to look at me. Yazbi, this is like, it will kill you. But what are your thoughts on losing millions with the whole COVID relief fund? Tell me about it. What? Sips. Okay, that's where we are. All right. Well, I can't even sip because I have my mouth. Tell me. Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Voting, guys. Voting.
Is that it? Is that your...
voting shame. What are you going to say? 500 billion. You know, now it sounds like numbers to me. Now I'm so desensitized. I'm just like, yeah, our government will watch us die.
Yes.
They are capable, exactly, as long as they have reached people things and they are living the best life. It's something as well that we in the acting fraternity have been going on about for a very long time.
Yeah.
But we do not have support from the top. We do not have legislature that protects us, that, you know, really regulates our industry. We're dying poor. Our call rates are crap. We're not getting paid royalties. Our contracts are exploiting us.
Yes.
And then on top of that, Baja Chele. So it's like, Otlareng Dali.
Yeah.
Really Otlareng. Otlareng. So that's where we're at. I think the best thing we can do is vote the ANC out of power.
But do you think it's even possible? Because
I think they're underestimating how angry people are.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that. They're really underestimating us. And they forget that the people of this country know how to make a change happen.
Yes, and very quickly.
We didn't get out of apartheid because we're meek.
Yes.
You know? But yeah, I don't know. I wish these old people could catch a wake-up call. Mara, again, it's a lot of problems. Where's the youth? Where is the, you know, like, it makes me upset. It makes me upset.
I know.
And once you start, you can't stop.
Yes.
And then you're just like, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because they don't care.
Yes.
They don't care.
Okay. On a lighter note, my hair. Why is my hair not on screen? But then, anyway.
And it looks so good, girl.
Thank you.
It looks so good.
I mean, okay, on a lighter note, okay, do we have more questions? This looks stunning. Thank you so much, Neo. On a lighter note, I keep saying on a lighter note. What do you light? So to girls or women who would like to follow in your footsteps or want to be actresses and all of that, do you have any advice for them? Or Mamela, Umasbona?
Oh, guys.
Pick up?
Yeah. So, how do I say this? We are different. Like we're going to this for different reasons.
Yes.
I went into acting because I wanted to tell stories. I've always wanted to help people.
Yes.
And for me, this is an amazing way to do that. So I started my career mostly in theater. I've done educational theater, children's theater. I've done, you know.
Yeah.
And for me, it was about the craft. It was about the art.
Yes.
It was about how do I harness my skills and my techniques so that I can tell stories in the best way possible.
Right.
So nowadays, I feel like it's just about being famous.
Yes,
it's just about being seen. It's just about, you know, going into these spaces.
Yes.
And that's a dangerous thing because not everything that glitters is gold.
Yes. And what about
not everything that glitters is
yeah.
gold. So if you are very serious about this career, be serious about you in this career. Be serious about your talents.
Yes.
Be serious about taking care of your skin, your teeth, your hair, your body, your nails, so that you are not stuck as well just here in South Africa. There's a whole people with two son bed, you know,
just like
Trevor. Tommy, you must own your craft.
Yeah.
You understand? Akiri now. Be the best at your craft.
God, I can't.
Utlogona huri bones had dimensions a house at Beverly Hills. Liruna really jealous. Liruna. So please don't do it for the fame and please don't sleep with actors. You.
And wait. And then there's like a thing called the couch. What?
Couch
The
casting.
Is it there?
It ain't.
Are you serious? And people do it.
Bontate moholo ba basile.
No.
Your industry Habasa bontate moholo bontate moholo.
And there's actually so many names that keep popping up when you mention couch castings. And you're just like, there is no smoke.
I am saying nothing.
There is no smoke.
Well, there's no fire.
Yeah.
No, you know what? That's the sad thing as well. How our justice system works is you are innocent until proven guilty.
Yes.
And you need proof to be proven guilty.
Yes.
A person's testimony is not enough anymore. You know?
That's
I
sad.
personally have had a prominent gentleman who I respected so much before then grab my ass. Okay. And at the time I was still with Kulu, so I had to like go to Kulu and be like, hey,
Speak to this
and then Kulu's the one who took this grown ass man's hand off of my ass. And I'm just like, sis, you know, I'm so disappointed.
Yes.
But he later apologized for all the women that he has
done that too.
Gender-based violence. So you put the 2 and 2 together, baby.
Yes.
But it's disappointing, man. It's disgusting and it's disappointing. And it's annoying because when you take yourself seriously, when you are here to work,
Yes.
I am not the first and last beautiful woman you will see. Bamba yourself.
Yes.
Bamba yourself. Akatlela mo, gore o tlo ntshwara dibono. Ke tla tlo sebetsa, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? So one thing that irritates me about our industry is that people really, it's always about objectifying women.
It's always that.
And it's
always
boring.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's like, also respect me, bruh.
Respect
me.
me.
I am not your girlfriend, hey? Hi, boo.
I am so shocked.
You are in an industry, it'll disappoint, my darling.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we have more. We females go through the most. We actually do.
We go through the most.
We actually do.
We go through the most. And then when you speak up, you are problematic.
Yeah, and then they close everything for you.
You don't get cast. Nobody works with you. Nobody works with you. They're controlled.
Yes.
Because also in productions, like who owns these productions?
Yes.
Who are the directors?
Yes.
How many men are on set compared to women?
Men are
in
still
the
like
productions that like the show, you see majority male characters. A few female characters here and there, and then it's violence, it's sexual abuse, it's poverty.
Yes,
it's like what happened? What happened to society
now? Yes,
what happened to those shows, woman? Moling,
good to do.
Drama and nice.
Yes,
and relatable to everybody. No, now we must always be suffering. So I don't know. I think again, we can complain or we can start doing something.
I agree. Stick to that. Anyway, I am just going to add a bit of bronzer, just like I did on here, while you tell me what is next for Mona.
So much.
Tell us. Give us
you can't baloi habarubali.
You can't what?
Baloi habarubali. Imtagati agalali. Okay? Witchcraftists never rest.
Yes.
No, I have a lot. Power is coming.
Yes.
I have a lot in the pipelines for that. But the thing is, I'm building infrastructure, so it's taking a bit of time. I don't want just a once-off thing. I'm trying to also think about my child who's talented, who's autistic, and I want her to go into an industry that respects her talent and her art, that doesn't exploit her. So I'm trying to do that, babes.
Yeah.
Like, I've got huge plans. I've got very huge plans. I'm going to be on The Legacy.
I know. I wanted to say that to to you. Do you remember what I said to you the last time?
I don't know if I can say, but I've said it.
You've already said it. And congrats on that. Are you happy with you?
God is good.
God is good all the time. All the time.
Get your English. No, it's a small anyana role which for me and then Woza, yeah, Moonchild Saneli. I've got an episode there with her as well.
Oh, that's nice. Does this have to do with Pau?
We talk, we touch.
Okay.
I think it's all got to do with Pau. You know, wellness is everything, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's also the thing, like, that's so cool is that I've met so many different women from so many different walks of life. You know, even with you, for me to be here.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
And that's all with the wellness thing. Like, if you are going to box yourself and you're going to be, you know, in your own clique and on other brands, yeah, how
right there at the back.
MTV. Because of the
Yes.
divisive.
Okay, hold on. So this is what we currently did with your look, and I feel like we're running out of time. So this is just a recap of what we did. I've done your brows. I just need to highlight the underneath of your brow, the arc.
Yes.
And then I've done a bit of eyeshadow because we're doing like an everyday clean. Anyone can do this look, going to the office and just, you know, wanting to have like a clean, even skin tone. All right. So continue. Tell me about
I felt
this.
like a model for a moment there.
Yeah. And you're like,
yeah.
And then you do this. And then we did that. And if you look at the side, we created your cheekbone, and then the other side. Yeah.
But what about that subtle smile?
I can't. And then we have Gabi. Do you know Gabi? Gabi Mpele. She says, love this. You don't? And then there's Homoto, 247. She sends in hearts. Do you want to read the rest?
And then everybody else says, hello. Hi.
So what we're going to do now is to do the lip.
Okay.
And then we are finished. But I want us to have this conversation until it closes, until we finish.
Okay.
Because obviously we won't be able to do the lip while you're talking. All right? So I need you to have your drink.
That went by so
quickly. I keep saying an hour.
Was that an hour? Come here.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes in.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, cheers. Knock it down.
Bottoms up. Can you shake it up?
So please guys, okay, before I do that, Batung.
That time you get juice.
Wow! What? No, it's not juice, it's champagne. I need to powder my nose.
It's a family show and it's during the day. Get
so
juice.
you have to say get juice, yes. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Official Palm TV, at me, Nomsa Madida, and our beautiful guest, Mona Monyane. And please join us next week. We will be joined by another TV personality. Pow! I think I don't want to give the name away yet on my side. So we have Salamina Musese. I am looking forward to it.
She's amazing.
She's beautiful, right? All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Bye.
Sparkle. Continue. Bye. Continue. I shall let.
Oh. Join us next week when we will be joined by TV personality Salamina Musese.
Yes.
From Mona Monyane and the gorgeous Nomsa Madida. Until next time, pow and
What's with the bottle?
Shoot the other day about Ingolosi yaw. Boom, purely one, but that's something I've never seen before. Okay, right, starts walking. It's following the signs. Yo. Maga figure out since man, they've been waiting for him. It was never about the wings, Mfanwa. It's the fire in you.
Hi everybody, please don't forget to catch me right here on Sparkle with Nomsa Madida here on Palm TV every Tuesday at 11 a.m.
Palm TV, your #1 social media TV network. Palm TV, your #1 social media TV network.